Factual to kick off an Out of This World week at Eurovision with Graham Norton and Sam Ryder.
Plus, actor Will Poulter blasts into space for the new Guardians of the Galaxy. And our winning coronation dish gets a royal seal of approval.
We'll see you at 7.
One in Yorkshire. Now the BBC News with Sophie Raworth and Amy Garcia at 6 o'clock.
At 6, Britain's most senior police officer defends the arrests under controversial new legislation of 6 anti-monarchy protesters at the coronation. Sir Mark Rowley says the force had reliable intelligence that demonstrators planned to disrupt the procession. One of those arrested says he shouldn't have been held.
The idea that people suffering minor discomfort in order to ensure the kind of greater good, despite no action of illegality, I worry that's a very dangerous precedent set.
Also on the programme tonight, President Putin tells Russians they're in for a battle for their existence at the annual victory parade in Moscow. In court, the actor Stephen Tompkinson says it would be career suicide for him to assault someone as he denies inflicting grievous bodily harm.
Instead I wrote a song. Da, 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 da.
And they're off heading to Liverpool for the first Eurovision semi-final tonight before Saturday's big showdown.
And join us for Look North in half an hour's time. Ready to lift the local economy, the South Yorkshire airship factory set to create 1,000 jobs. And 19 months of suffering, the 12-year-old girl from Selby who still has the long-lasting effects of COVID.
Good evening. The head of the Metropolitan Police has insisted they had serious and reliable intelligence that protesters had planned to disrupt the coronation on Saturday. Sir Mark Rowley spoke out to defend officers who arrested and detained 6 anti-monarchy demonstrators, the first arrests to be made under the controversial Sweeping Public Order Act. Scotland Yard now says they'll face no charges. Our Home Affairs correspondent Daniel Sanford reports.
This was the moment on Saturday when we found Matt Turnbull, an organiser for the anti-monarchy group Republic,